Hello, Unstoppables. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the greatest secrets to success that few truly master, but that can change lives for good: discipline. Discipline is the key that opens all doors. It doesn't matter how talented you are or how big your dreams are. Without discipline, you'll never reach where you want to go. How many times have you committed to something, started with tons of energy, but along the way, you lost focus and your motivation faded? This happens to all of us. But what separates those who achieve success from those who fall behind is the ability to stay disciplined, even when the initial excitement disappears. I know the word discipline can sound heavy, even a little boring. Sometimes we think it means living a life full of restrictions and rules. But in reality, being disciplined is liberating. When you're disciplined, you gain control over your life. Instead of being driven by circumstances, you are in command. You decide your steps, not your emotions or the obstacles that show up along the way. And here's the big truth: discipline isn't an inborn talent. It's a skill that we all can develop. This means that no matter how you feel right now, you can become a highly disciplined person. You can transform into someone who does what needs to be done, regardless of the circumstances. And the beauty of it is that, over time, discipline becomes a habit, and what once seemed difficult becomes second nature. But how do you develop discipline? First, it's important to understand that discipline isn't about big gestures. It's built in the small moments. It's waking up 5 minutes earlier. It's choosing to work on that difficult task when you'd rather procrastinate. It's resisting the temptation to delay and deciding to act now. Small acts of discipline, repeated every day, create an avalanche of change. Now imagine this. You have a big goal, something that seems almost impossible to reach. If you take small daily steps, staying focused, disciplined, and consistent, what once seemed unreachable starts to get closer. With each passing day, you're nearer to achieving what you desire. And do you know what's amazing about this? Discipline gives you the certainty that, sooner or later, you will succeed. There's no mystery. If you keep doing what needs to be done, the result will come. We're now 5 minutes into the video, and I want to ask you, what area of your life needs the most discipline right now? It could be in your studies, work, or health. Think about it and tell me in the comments. Let's commit to taking that first step together. Because, as I said, it all starts with the small moments. And if you think being disciplined is hard, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Living without discipline is even harder. What's hard is dealing with the frustration of seeing days go by without making progress, knowing that you could be so much further ahead if you had started sooner. What's hard is living with the regret of not doing what needed to be done. So, instead of running away from discipline, embrace it. Because discipline is the shortest path between where you are now and where you want to be. Another important point: discipline creates consistency, and consistency builds confidence. When you keep a commitment to yourself, you start to believe more in your abilities. Every time you fulfill a promise to yourself, whether it's a small daily goal or a big long-term objective, you strengthen your self-esteem and confidence. And that, my Unstoppables, is true power. Because when you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. Have you ever noticed how the greatest achievers in the world aren't necessarily the most talented, but those who never give up? They are the ones who keep working, even when no one is watching, even when others have given up. That's discipline, and you can be that person too. So, if today feels hard, if the journey seems long, I want you to remember one thing: discipline will get you there. One step at a time, one day after another. And when you look back, you'll be surprised by how far you've come. But it all starts now. The decision to be disciplined is what will transform your life once and for all. If you enjoyed this content and want more tips on how to stay disciplined and focused on your goals, you know what to do, right? Leave your like, subscribe to Unstoppable Mind, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any tips that could change your life. Because together, we are unstoppable, and I'm sure you can achieve everything you desire. See you in the next video.